Okay. Good morning, Deeva Nation and WRJRians. Happy Monday. Um, it's nice and sunny here. It's beautiful out here, so I'm happy, girl. I know I'm a little late this morning, but had some business to take care of. But today's question comes from a gentleman. He asked me not to identify where he's writing from, but his dilemma is this. He has been in a relationship with this young lady for about 2 years now, and he wants to marry her. The thing is, he's sick. Apparently, she doesn't know this. It's, good morning, Michelle. It's something autoimmune, so it's not something that's going to go away. And he wants to propose, but he doesn't know how to tell her. Good morning, Ray. He doesn't know how to tell her that he's got this progressive disease. So my take on it is this. Thanks for the love. My take on it is this. You have to tell her. And you have to tell her now. 2 years is a long time to hide something like that. I understand it though, because it's hard for me too. I also have an autoimmune disorder, and it is progressive, but they feel like mine is progressed as far as it's going to go. So I've been very blessed. But if you feel like your condition is going to get worse as opposed to staying where you are now or getting better, you most certainly do need to tell her, because basically, if you don't and you marry her and she doesn't know this, you've given her a reason to divorce you for fraud. So, yeah, just be completely honest. Trying to get out of the car. It's hot in here. Not everybody is so shallow or what's the word? Not everybody would push away somebody because they have something that they can't help. And this is clearly something that can't be helped. So, if she's as good a woman, as you feel she is, because if she wasn't a good woman, I doubt you'd want to marry her. You need to just tell her. You know, that's kind of one of the first things that I tell somebody when I know that the relationship is going to go somewhere. It's like, look, hey, this is a situation. Is this something you can live with? If you can't, let's not even get this started. So I'm going to pray for you and hope that you do find it in your heart to be honest with her. Tell her if you love her as much as you feel like she loves you and you want to get married, can't do that. Can't start a marriage on a lie. Not like that. Because eventually she will find out. And it's best that she finds out from you. So, yeah, just tell her. I'm going to go. It's hot out here. It's not hot. It's just hot because I was in there and now it's... But, yeah, I think honesty is the best policy. And yeah, like Michelle said, just be completely honest with her. She needs to know. She deserves to know. Just like if something was wrong with her, wouldn't you want to know? So that you know what to do, you know, if something happens, or like in my case, you know, he needs to know how to handle certain aspects of my health. So it's important to be truthful and tell them what's going on. So I'm going to go. You guys have a great Monday, great rest of the week. I'll be back tomorrow with some more questions. And Michelle's saying, exactly. I had to tell my husband about my illnesses before we started because I wanted to be honest and let him choose if he wanted to be with me. And that's the whole thing. Don't take away her choice. In effect, you've already done that because it's 2 years in. If you're at the point where you want to marry her and she's still here with you, then you have effectively taken away her choice. And so if this is something she can't handle, it's going to be harder for her to walk away. And that's really not fair. So you want to go in on level playing ground. You don't want to hold on to something like that and then spring it on them later. That's not fair. So that's why I'm upfront with anybody I feel like is going to get to a point where it's like, okay. And then the funny thing is, I didn't even have to tell Doug. He actually asked me, hey, do you have this? Or have you ever had? Yeah. Like within a week of us meeting, he asked me. And I wasn't going to lie because I kind of had a feeling about him from gate. And I'm glad that feeling was right. So tell her, Be honest. Apologize for not telling her sooner. Do not try to act like you just got diagnosed, because you don't want to start a marriage off on a lie. Let her make her choice. So you guys have a blessed day. I will be back tomorrow, and of course I'll be on the weekend with Love Unlimited live Friday and Saturday from 11 to 2 out east, 8 p.m. to 11 out west, and the Old School Cool Down every Sunday from 5 to 8 out east, 2 to 5 out west. The sprinklers just came on. I am tired of walking in this place wet. So you guys be blessed. Bye-bye.